Hey guys, Bell24 here with another album review. It's actually an EP review, I'm sorry. This is actually going to be the first 2014 release that I'm going to be reviewing of this year. It's going to be Sithu Aye with Pulse. Now, this is a 5-track EP spanning to be about 27 minutes in length. Track-wise, like the number of tracks, it's a pretty average EP, but in length it's pretty longer than an average EP. And yeah, so let's just get right on to this. Now, Sithu Aye is a one-man project by, of course, Sithu Aye, that's his name. And he started doing this around, I'd say, 2011-ish with his debut album, Cassini, back in, like, late 2011. And since then, he has made 4 more releases, and this is his latest release being released on the 24th, which was on Friday. And this is actually the first 2 tracks, Pulse Part 1 and Messenger. Pulse Part 1 is featuring Plenty, and Messenger is featuring Aaron Marshall of Intervals. And he actually gained, like, I started getting into him because he did a split EP not too long ago with Plenty. And I was like, who's Sithu Aye? So I decided to check him out, and he's a truly talented individual. Like the way, like the guitar work is really like the main factor in this. Like the melodies and like the harmonies that he does in the guitar is just amazing. And like the first track, Pulse Part 1, it's 6 minutes. It's actually like almost 7 minutes long, and this is a really great track. The solo by Plenty is a great solo, and like Sithu Aye, his like sound is like very, on his Bandcamp it says he records happy progressive metal tunes, and that's what he really does. Like the way he writes is like very, like, if you're in a good mood you should really listen to Sithu Aye, because like it'll get you in like an even better mood. And yeah, Messenger by Aaron Marshall, not by Aaron Marshall, but featuring him, is another great track off this album. It's 5 minutes long, and this is an amazing track. Like the melodies and the solos are just amazing, and like really Sithu Aye, he is really unique. He's probably like one of the most underrated instrumental acts out there today. Like one of the most underrated modern progressive metal projects out there. And this EP really shows you what he could do, cause like I really think this beats last year's 26, and this I think that just blows it out the water. And this is like Sithu Aye strikes again. And like I really love the way he records, the way he writes his music, and I'm really surprised how he could write like this much material that fast, because like his last release was in November, and it's already January and he came out with another release, and like he made 5 releases within like 2.5 years, and that's a lot, and a lot of material, a lot of great material actually. Now track 3, Shiny, is actually in my opinion it's the standout track in the album. It's also 5 minutes long. The songs here are 4 to 5 minutes, like 4 to 6 minutes long usually, and this is honestly the best track off the album in my opinion, at least. You could have different opinions, that's great, but in my opinion this is the best song off the album. It's like, it starts off with this really great, like I don't know how to describe it. Like his sound is just very unique, and he could do stuff that not really a lot of people could do, and like he is extremely talented, and this is overall just an amazing EP. And and you can actually get hard copies on the album. I'll link that in the description, where you could get like physical CDs of Sithu Aye. And overall this is an amazing, like this has like I said, amazing melodies. Like the guitar work is really like the standout factor in this, and overall, like Sithu Aye, it is really guitar based mostly, and you could hear the bass actually a lot in this release, and that's what I like. You could hear the bass, because like in a lot of like just music in general, all kind of music, you don't hear the bass really at all. Like you could barely hear it, and this release you could hear it a lot, and that's what I really like about this. And all the tracks are just really great. Like honestly, the first 3 tracks are the best, and Shiny is definitely the best song off this EP. And this album, I mean this EP will definitely be on like my top 10. I'm not too sure yet on my top EPs of the year, just like 26, but I think it might be higher because, like I said, this is way better than 26. And if you're a fan of instrumental progressive music, you should, this is the project for you. You should really check his music out, and this is an overall a great EP. I would have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. This is an amazing EP. Lights, Camera, Explosions is a phenomenal track. Pulse Part 2 is really great. I like the first one, Pulse Part 1, better. But yeah, it's overall a really great EP. This isn't my final opinions on it, because like I've listened to it a lot, but you notice as like time progresses, your opinion changes on it. Usually stuff grows on you, like my last video on my intervals track review. That song really grew on me. Like I really love it, and that's what I'm gonna think, because like a lot of things say like I'm like, oh like, yeah, this song's alright, and then like a couple weeks later, like probably like months later, I'm like, this song is fucking amazing. Why did I think that? And this is what that's what I think about this. Now overall, 8.5 out of 10. Strong 8.5 out of 10. You guys should check this out. So yeah, till my next video, keep it metal and stay tuned for more.